All right, what's up, boys? What's up? What's up? Okay, Dom1 versus GAM. Let's just get this shit out of the way. Just get it out of the way. I didn't prep anything. I don't even know who's gonna show up for this series. I might just solo this one. Maybe I'll just duo this one with Yamato or something. But yeah, it's Dom1 versus GAM, bro. It should be an absolute fisting. It should be just a straight up, like, brutal 2 games. Hopefully we can get this done in like an hour and a half. There we go. All right, let's get into the series. First question, is Zaya gonna be banned? Okay, Zaya is banned. First pick Orianna. First pick Orianna. First pick Orianna. Get it over with. We all know it's coming. First pick Orianna. I know you guys play Zeri into Orianna. I know that that's something that you guys do, GAM, Dom1, but GAM has shown that they don't play Zeri, so you can get a free Orianna right here. Kaisa, are you serious? This guy plays. Oh man, are they really? Do they really not want to first pick Orianna because of Syndra? I don't know, bro. Dom1 is so like, this is the type of shit that I just don't understand. Dude, where is the Orianna? Did Orianna just drop complete prio? Both teams passed on Orianna. B1 and R1 R2. That makes no sense. Wait, what is this, bro? You're gonna draft Syndra and give them Jarvan Ori? You want to play Syndra into Jarvan Ori? He's just gonna draft the Zeri or something, right? What is this, bro? Where is the Orianna prio? Have I been watching the wrong tournament? Have I been watching like Mobile Legends? What have I been watching? I've been watching Wild Rift. Literally, what have I been watching with this Ori prio? And I mean, if you get Ori R3, then they get to ban out Showmaker's Zeri, so they're not even going to get a premium answer into it. Yeah, Zeri Nico makes sense. Okay, you want a prio support like Rakan, or do you want to pick AD and match it? They want the prio support in Rakan. Okay, I mean, it should be Nautilus for Kellen. I just don't know what Showmakers are going to play mid. Like, is it Nautilus LeBlanc? I think Nautilus is better than Rel here. Silas? This is not an easy Silas game, bro. Silas into Orianna, I think, is fake. Or maybe they do it. I mean, Silas is having high prio in this tournament, but I don't know. I just think that this is like a losing line that Dom1 took. You're giving the enemy team Rumble, Jarvan, Ori 1, 2, 3, and a Rakan on 4. You do this to any of the top tier teams, I think you're just gonna get fisted. This is called the "We Are Better Than These Shitters" draft. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like drafts like that though. Like, what is the value in like giving a bad team that you're playing in, versus in an elimination match, like one of the most godlike comps imaginable, and drafting dog shit into it because you're better? Imagine an entire patch dedicated to pro play, and you end up with one side having an enormous win rate. Wish I could be that bad at my job and still get paid for it. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's hard to know how much of win rate is just because people are not able to trade well, but it does feel like there's just too many like B1 OPs. That's why, well, like, normally when you have blue side having an enormous win rate over red side, it's because there's no counters to like the B1 champions. There's no good counters to the B1 champions. So right now, it feels like Zaya is like almost an auto win. If you first pick Zaya, there's almost nothing you can pick into it that teams have found success with. Some teams tried the Ezreal approach to try to like dodge it in lane. Some teams tried Kalista. Other teams were trying, for example, the Kaisa trade. The Kaisa trade has been miserable at this tournament. There just seems to be like no answer. So then if B1 Zaya is like a free win, it means red side is going to have locked bans. They're going to have like the Zaya ban locked. If they ban Zaya and like Kalista is banned by blue, whatever, a lot of times you also want to ban Orianna, because the answer to Orianna is Zeri, right? And Zeri is just not been as successful as Orianna in this tournament. It feels like Orianna is just like a more versatile champion. It works with more comps. It combos better with the junglers that are being played. For example, Jarvan is really high prio. And yeah, like teams have tried taking like Maokai Jace into Orianna, and it just doesn't seem to be like an effective counter. It doesn't seem reliable enough. So I think that's the biggest problem with blue side win rate, is just the OPs are too insane. I mean, what you can try to do is leave multiple ones up, but it seems like there's like a strict hierarchy of like Zaya is like the most OP, and followed by Orianna, followed by, you know, everything else. And then also it's like, if the enemy team first picks Zaya, let's say you try to leave multiple OPs up. Enemy team first picks Zaya. It feels like you are locked into like Orianna Rakan, because you can't give Zaya Rakan, but then they get a counter pick to Rakan, plus they get the prio jungler, so they'll get something like, you know, Zaya Jarvan or whatever, and it just, when you go down the line, it just feels like blue side is just getting better champions than you. And MFOK into Xayah. I mean, everything's okay into Xayah in theory, right? Like, Xayah should not be a champion that is uncounterable. Like, Xayah has inherent weaknesses in its kit, but it just seems like the inherent weaknesses are just not, like, not enough to be exploited. So one thing that teams used to do into like Xayah, for example, is you just play long range into it, right? You play things like Ziggs, play things that outrange the Xayah, and the Xayah is just not able to like actually, you know, get in range to auto attack because Xayah is like relatively short range, and in theory Xayah is only good into champions that come into her. Seems like right now the value that Xayah brings outside of that, just the ability to like kill in lane, like follow-up CC, the ability to nuke Baron is something that I think has been really big at this tournament. Xayah players are just, you know, if you have Xayah on your team, you essentially could just start Baron and try to, like, I guess flip it, but you just try to secure the Baron with the Xayah E. Seems like it's been pretty effective at this tournament so far, especially from the top teams. So yeah, I mean, there just seems to be like a lot of stuff that enables Xayah to be mega OP. Is Nash buffed in the Worlds patch? And no, this is pre-buff Nash. So yeah, Nash gets one shot. Just joined, but the game looks even. Well played, Gam. Yep, they made it through the first 3 minutes. They're the GOATs. Honestly, I think Levi Jarvan doesn't make too much sense overall. Feels like Levi just needs to play like Lee Sin, Wukong, or Nocturne like every game to be effective. Unless he plays against NA, you know. IWillDominate Xayah. Or Kaisa, I mean.
Coming through play-ins, dropping early, but then being able to still. Oh, it's a good trade. Pallet so low.
Wait, Deft grief there, no? Wait, he just W flashed and Pallet got hit by it. I feel like Deft mega grief this. Did he f up his auto attacks because of Halo Blades, or like, and then he spaced back there? Like he played that pretty scared, I think.
So it's pretty hard to actually get the kill there.
Another stun landing is already the plasma built up.
Okay.
Living up to its name as Deft takes his second of the
yeah, I mean it's just Slater Pallet versus Kellen Deft. This is weird from Kellen. I really don't like this play.
Crash if he wants. It continues to put the damage
wow.
down on Deft. Deft trying to trade back in. Slater flashes away, but Canyon's here.
I don't know, bro. I really don't like that play from Kellen. When he has Cleanse going for the flash flip. Gameplay is so uninteractive. It's so boring. Yeah, that's the one thing that's weird about GAM, right? There's this narrative about VCS teams, like Vietnamese teams being like super bloodthirsty. You know, they just fight all the time, but that is not GAM. Deft is like, I don't know what that was. Wait, Def just like walked into the Orianna and just lost his flash for no reason. Okay, that was really weird. But yeah, if you think about like how GAM plays, like their AD carry is like, yeah, just super scared most of the time. Their mid laner is a control mage like only player. Their jungler is essentially playing like scaling junglers, like Wukong Nocturne. He plays scaling junglers, and then like their top laner just plays stable as well. So I don't feel like any of that like VCS bloodthirstiness coming through from GAM. How did TL lose then? I mean, TL is really bad, bro. They're like, yeah. Like the third seed from NA, they're terrible. But also, like, just those, like, that I was talking about the style of GAM. I wasn't saying that they're like all dog shit or something. Like, the style of GAM is an uninteractive style. Who do I think the best player on TL is? I mean, I think it should be Summit, but like at this tournament it was Pioshik. And this should be like a fightable. Yeah, this should be fightable for GAM. No flash on Deft, no cleanse on him either. Should be able to look to combo. Rumble level 11, they should fight this. Yeah, this is definitely winnable.
Gets his first of the game alongside GAM's first of this best of 3. In the end, the Riftail picked up for DK, but GAM get a kill out of it.
Worthy trade there for
all right, Kellen sending it directly into the team that wins the team fight. Bro, I hated how Pallet played this actually. If you watch the recon here, it kind of sucks.
But I want to see if Damwon can now force it on.
Good from Showmaker here.
Goes for the 1v1.
Yeah, really nice. Okay, he's dead. Drake is up. Showmaker has no TP though. But yeah, I mean, there's no ulti on Zeri, no ulti on Rakan. Could be free Drake for Dom1. Dom1 positioning. They're trying to split up because enemy team is a lot of like wombo combo. Jarvan, Rakan, Ori, Rumble. Onto the Kaisa is kind of crazy. And just hit frontline Def. Bro, I feel like Def like could have got so many more autos off in this fight. All right, should be Baron. I mean, you have Ginsu's Kaisa, he does damage. Yeah, they need to like, yeah, they have no ult either. It should just be free for Dom1.
What are you going to do? Just walk at them? Yeah. That's what they're trying right now, but I'll be honest, not most effective strategy I've ever seen is
okay. The spectator gaming, bro. This is like the Ragent from Kiaya. And they ruin Levi? Yeah. Last few times I've seen Levi like internationally, he just doesn't seem like a special player anymore. He just seems like average player, like average for pro play.
And they've still got a minute and 20 seconds left on this Baron buff. They keep going.
And Showmaker going in. Kiaya just burst out by death. Showmaker puts an equalizer down himself and pops the stopwatch so he doesn't go pop underneath the tower. Inhibitor tower already down. His Def flashes forward. Slater with the
okay, Def. All right, end it. Let's get through this quickly, boys.
Just pushing in on 3 separate fronts.
All right. That's going to be 2 inhibitors down and probably looking for Nexus now. Slater down for 27 seconds, Kiaya down for 20. D+ looking to end game 1.
Levi puts the cataclysm.
Wow, this game was exciting, boys. This was crazy. Crazy stuff. LCK 4th seed versus wild cards.
26 minutes is all it
yes.
took for DK to once again defeat a team lower ranked than them.
Wow, first pick Kaisa, Rumble Rel. Rumble Rel is a really strong one too. I mean, you could go Rumble Jarvan here, but Rumble Rel is pretty good. You can flex the Rel. I mean, Dom1 has better draft already this game. They didn't give every single OP over to GAM. Yeah, I mean, if it's me, bro, I'm just taking Orianna on 3. You can take Jarvan here. I'd rather go Jarvan here. And Banley Sin. Oh, there's the Nocturne. Plus Orianna, right? Orianna Nocturne into 0 on 5. Wow, Akali for the guy that can only play control mages. That makes no sense. Ari into Akali?
Kaisa and the Nautilus, Nocturne in fact. Alongside that, the Akali to get onto that backline.
Why does Showmaker always look like slightly disgusted? He always looks like kind of disgusted with something.
So, Crane, you're still in Korea? What's up? What's happening?
No, I went home. I'm at home right now. I went home. Some people stayed, but I don't know. I didn't see the point.
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
Getting a aware moment. Holy shit.
What? What do you mean?
I just don't like. I don't see the point in anything personally anymore. You know?
Yeah, you know.
What the hell? You okay though?
I'm saying, like, I mean, we're all gonna die anyway, so.
I mean, that's not what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I meant
okay.
Whatever. I don't know what the mood is this world. So it seems to be very grim.
I mean, I've been watching NA play a.
Come on, man! LPL teams are doing good, man. Come on.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, LPL. Let's go. I mean, also it's like Lee Sin, or sorry, like Akali Nocturne here for GAM. I think is so weird considering how they normally play. They're like control mage only players. All right, let's see the Rumble ult.
Oh, no flash.
Yeah, I mean,
good Rumble ult though. Yeah. Very good Rumble ult.
Okay. Kiaya Torre.
Oh, nice.
Deft is here though, and yeah,
Deft is
in Africa.
First, yeah. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, you were talking about Akali,
like mega depressed and like finding no value in life.
Oh yeah. But
yeah, you need some rest, brother.
Yes.
Bro,
it
was still nice. I played against like some good teams, right? So.
Oh,
damn, Kelly.
Okay, what do you guys think is the most OP like champ this world?
Ezreal.
But okay. No, but I'm gonna no, serious talk now. Okay. Serious talk now. You know, first of all, like Ezreal has to be ahead of the curve against her if he wants to stand a chance, and then on stage the the how to say, like the thing that ends up happening is that he's only a bit ahead, which doesn't do anything.
Burn, baby, burn like Disco Inferno.
Oh,
Is that holy? Nice.
It cannot lose games. It's like, I also think people are not really playing Caitlyn into it, which is obviously good, but there's only a few teams that can play that, right? It's not like everything can play Caitlyn.
Yeah.
So it's like, but yeah, I think, of course, the champ is OP.
I mean,
He just
working with
counters every AD jungler.
like having worked with Dylan Falco for a long time, I know that this guy hates having lock bans.
Only LPL teams played this matchup willingly, and they just fought to the death level 2 to 3. You know, that's the only-
Oh, okay. Big
The
combo.
rumble is kind of nice.
Hey, Kati,
All right,
Kati.
okay.
Kati R2,
Wow.
nothing. But it's okay.
Wait,
Okay,
Showmaker's
that's Ari
Showmaker, Showmaker Penta, Showmaker
Yeah,
kills all.
Kazoo.
Showmaker.
Wow.
Penta.
That
Wow.
was insane.
Wait,
Oh,
is it only a
nice.
quadra?
Yeah, but also like, why is the wave clear ADC is buying wave clear, and then he buys like utility, like.
Oh my god,
Oh
Kellen.
my god, Kellen is a brother, by the way.
Kellen is quite disgusting.
I mean, he just
He's
starting
trying
the fight.
to
it's
make the
whatever.
game end, guys.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll
no,
take it
for
for
real.
now.
He just knows any fight is good now, so he just tends.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but he just like he just hit his
He was
abilities
playing
too,
better.
you know?
I mean, yeah, of course.
That'd be pretty sick.
Didn't they say in like some interview they had some implosion or something?
They were like talking about like champion pool issues of APA.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I hate the way they interviewed the TL players. I think the attitude of these players is really horrible. Like just reading, like even posting smileys after games, like or like dots. Like I saw some shit.
Yeah, like
It was horrible stuff. Like I don't know how these players can even think it's correct to do that.
I mean, it's literally just any type of team like this, right? Like they're like 4 Korean players, they lose. Oh, whose fault is it? The NA player. Like it's just the thought process. I mean, if you look at that f***ing series, like the thing that's crazy is the 2 imports that you're giving 5th pick to f***ing jungle. You're giving R5 jungle pick to Pioshik. He goes to Juani, and then you're losing the fucking top 2v2 to Wukong like level 4. Like, how is that ever acceptable?
Yeah, no, that was disgusting.
Yeah, how is that ever acceptable? Like, I mean, obviously Pioshik had like pop-off games, and he was probably the best player overall on the team, but like he did not have a good series versus GAM. I mean, games 1 and game 3 he played pretty poorly. Fucking permafrost, and then autos a minion, doesn't proc it, the guy lives. Like, come on, man.
I agree.